I'm pissed, you know, I swear. Welcome back to the stream, guys. I was streaming this, I was like 19 minutes in, and then it just crashed on me. So I just had to restart the whole stream again. It's fine, because we were only on a court case. Not like we did anything crazy, so... I know what I'm supposed to do. So first I'm supposed to... you know, I'm just going to keep quiet. Let's just run it back again. Fuck me, man. I really hate this damn piece of software, man. OBS has really been fucking with me recently. I need something better than OBS to stream with, man. Something that doesn't take as much power to stream with. That'd be nice. Okay. Continue where we left off. Yeah. Yes, load. Yeah, but welcome back to the stream anyway, I guess. Again. Alright, let's just get out of here. Back to the... Oh my gosh, it's doing that thing again with the sound, man. I actually don't know what's going on with the computer today, bro. I feel like I've got a virus or something on the computer. Just bugging. If it stops again, I'm just not going to stream today. Clearly, I wasn't supposed to stream today.
Held on violation of Shinjuku Station's anti-nuisance ordinance. The defendant of this appeal is active duty officer Akihiro Ihara. He was previously convicted and sentenced to 6 months. However, the defense wholly rejects the sexual battery charge.
Watches all this shit once again. Old trial from start to finish. I mean, I know what to present now, so it's alright.
Pieces of evidence to prove the defendant guilty. One is the security camera footage from Ikebukuro to Shinjuku Station. The other is fiber traces from the victim's...
There's only 2 pieces of evidence I had to show.
The defense maintains this is not sufficient evidence to issue a guilty verdict.
19 minutes in.
We have prepared counter-arguments to each piece of the prosecution's evidence.
I tell you, if it crashes again, I'm not playing this.
We maintain the original sentence was perfectly adequate. That is all.
I won't even play Fallout, to be fair. Yeah.
Then first,
I feel like I need to defragment the hard drive or something.
And Shinjuku Station.
Usually when I defragment it,
first trial.
Scan the virus.
This is footage of Ikebukuro Station on October 7th at 7:43 a.m. The individual wearing sunglasses and a mask is believed to be the defendant. This person remains in the area for over an hour, watching as countless trains make their stops. At 9:06 a.m., he locates the victim of this case, then he boards the train and pursues her. This footage of the station platform is from...
Yeah, if I showed this interest in the game, it's because I've already seen all this, so...
We already saw this during the first trial. Let's not be redundant.
Of course not.
We saw this in the last run, we saw it just a minute ago.
The victim claimed the defendant moved in a suspicious manner once the train left Ikebukuro Station, ultimately placing his hand under her skirt. After they arrived at Shinjuku Station 6 minutes later, the victim gathered her courage and grabbed his hand. However, there's a possibility the offender seen here is not the defendant himself, but a different person entirely, a stand-in. The goal was to disguise this event as an alibi for the murder which occurred in Yokohama that same morning. In other words, this instance of sexual battery was a conspiratorial fabrication. The original verdict was issued without taking this into consideration, resulting in an inadequate trial.
Okay, looks like Sora-san started the fight. The game is officially begun. Yeah.
The defense has no proof to support these claims.
Precisely the issue.
Yes, there is indeed no definitive proof that confirms the existence of a stand-in. However, the notion itself cannot be disproved, even with all of the prosecution's evidence.
Care to elaborate, please?
The assailant fled the train and was caught shortly after on the Shinjuku station platform. Many nearby passengers filmed the scene, which then circulated throughout Japan. The impact may have been greater since the defendant was an active duty officer.
Fuck's sake, man, I don't know what's going on today. You know?
There's no mistake that the man apprehended at the platform
disconnect after the friggin' over.
Upon arrival, station police arrested him and
I just
immediately
need a
performed
better
a trace
laptop,
element
honestly.
inspection.
Better connection, better laptop.
With that said, there's a very real possibility the offender who ran off the
I'm
train
starting to get tired of this laptop.
is an entirely different person.
I said I was going to get a gaming laptop last year. I still ain't got one yet. We have two offenders dressed just like Ehara. What's the evidence to show they swapped it? So, what do you call it against this? Yeah, real evidence is this.
If you'll kindly look at this.
What is this? Display it on the large monitor, please. Is that a diagram of Shinjuku Station?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And before you ask, I got this right the first
First,
time.
the victim
I didn't
and the
go
offender
toward
ran onto
evidence
the
before I got the right
platform
one. I
as
just
soon
knew
as
it
the
was
train doors opened.
But, I mean,
The
just
train
take
car
my
they
word for
boarded
it.
is here on this map. We've marked the
I
offender's route
deleted the
with an
previous video, so.
arrow. The lighter areas on the overhead view are within the security camera's line of sight. More people pass through Shinjuku than anywhere on Earth in a single day. It's packed with security cameras. However, this arrow with the dotted line reveals the existence of a small blind spot. That's where the defendant and stand-in swapped places.
I see. You claim this was their...
What is actually going on? If it's not the sound, it's the codec. Oh my gosh, man! Like, can I get a break today? Like, what are we doing? Oh my gosh! Fuck me! I ain't even pressed that. Jesus Christ! What is going on, man? Can I just get like some satisfaction today?
Yes.
Oh.
As such, I'd like to question the defendant once more over this evidence.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a full scan of this computer. I feel like there's a virus or something in there. It's just fucking weird. I don't want no virus on my computer.
Defendant, when you were issued the verdict
Have
in
to do
your
a full
first
scan,
trial,
for
you
sure.
said the following to the judge. In a warehouse about 3 days ago, a
That's
body
right.
turned up in Yokohama. If that wasn't enough,
I
you
can't
correctly
take this
identified the
serious at
body
this
as
point.
Hiro.
Let's go to the conversation later. Like, what did he say? In a warehouse about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. In fact, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. You correctly identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, despite the fact the police had yet to do so. How did you manage to pull off such a feat? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what he said, but this shit is just fucking. I don't
Lost
get
such
it.
a feat.
It came to me in a dream. Strange, I know.
Mikoshiba-san was your son Toshiro-kun's classmate, was he not?
That's right.
Toshiro Ehara was found dead in his apartment 4 years ago. He took his own life. Afterwards, the defendant sued the school over Toshiro-kun's suicide.
Yes?
Ehara-san, can you tell us why you sued the school?
There were rumors my son had been bullied. Unfortunately, the court wasn't able to substantiate that claim.
And these rumors were discovered on the internet?
They were.
Of the bullies mentioned, Mikoshiba-san's name was among them. Were you aware of this?
I was.
Would you say you harbored murderous intent against Mikoshiba-san?
Objection. The defense's question is irrelevant. This case is to examine whether or not sexual battery took place.
I forget how long this
Also, the
fucking section
Kanagawa
was.
police are actively investigating Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. The courtroom is no place for baseless speculation.
It's not
How
baseless.
does the defense respond?
The timing of the battery incident makes this case an alibi for Mikoshiba-san's murder. We believe there's a very relevant connection.
Very well. The prosecution's objection is overruled.
And please keep it brief.
Just as soon as the defendant answers the question. Did you harbor murderous intent for Hiro Mikoshiba?
I'm so tempted to skip it, but you guys haven't
course
seen it,
I
so I'm
did.
just not skipping it. Because I've seen this already. As long as it doesn't die on me, and I can
In
do
other
it 2
words,
hours,
Your
I'm
Honor,
good.
it goes like this.
Let's just stream for 2 hours.
On the day Toshiro-kun's bully,
Let me get
Mikoshiba-san,
my
was
2 hours in, I
killed,
swear to you,
the
OBS,
defendant
please.
set out to synchronize the murder with
I
sexual
restarted the
battery.
whole fucking thing.
It
Hopefully
became
that
his
works.
alibi for the murder, and the prosecution and the court all but approved it.
It feels like I have to restart the
6
whole
months
laptop
sentence
before it
for sexual battery
before
and
it
getting
doesn't
away
do
with
that.
murder. That's all the
Got pain in my
motivation the
fucking nose,
defendant
man.
needed
It's pain
to
in today.
fabricate this elaborate scheme.
You can feed it with
His
dust.
stand-in groped his accomplice,
Should've really just
and then
showered
they
when I
swapped places before getting
Came
caught.
in, but yeah, just
all
washing my
entirely
hands and stuff,
possible.
but it's not washing up.
Then the defense should present some evidence to prove it.
Wrong. That's not how this works, is it? The prosecution bears the burden of proof in criminal cases. If we go through all the evidence and discover the possibility no groping took place, then it's on the prosecution to refute that.
Fine. Have it your way. The defense's argument about the camera's blind spot is flimsy at best.
Oh, so
While the defendant was running, his female victim was chasing after him.
she was in cahoots with him. She was in
Surely the victim would have seen if he had switched places with a stand-in.
they're working together, mate. You already stated
Yet the
that.
victim provided no such testimony.
The victim, Yui Mamiya, was an accomplice in the scheme.
Exactly.
Objection! This is an insult to the victim. Such claims harm the integrity of all women.
No, it doesn't. It harms her integrity because she's a. What do I do? I can't back down now. How do I prove Mamiya wasn't a victim, but a part of the conspiracy? We have to doubt the credibility of the victim.
We have good reason to doubt the victim's credibility.
Yeah.
She was all part of his plan. In fact, that's all
I
but
really
sure.
don't get this, man. I don't know what's going on today.
A
with this.
50-something man separated from his wife was driven by loneliness to harassment. That seems much more likely.
The way you phrase that. Is the prosecution admitting the defense's claims aren't wholly impossible?
Beg pardon?
That would imply the guilty verdict from the first trial was issued without 100% certainty.
Now you're just nitpicking.
Defense, if you claim to doubt the victim, then what is your reasoning?
Yes, we do. In actuality, she wasn't the only conspirator who helped stage the groping.
All the people that were around her would worked with him, you know. They were
The bystander
his
who captured the
schoolmates,
defendant, the witness who recorded the incident on his smartphone.
all schoolmates.
Both men, in conjunction with the victim, were
I'm
classmates
actually
from
starting
the
to get
same
tired
high
of
school.
this, man.
Which
After
means,
this, I'm going to
strange as it
defragment.
sounds,
If it truly allows me to
These
stream 2
seemingly
hours, I'm going to
unrelated
defragment everything.
individuals were in fact
It was
all
actually fucking dumb.
accomplices. It's clear that this was a carefully organized and planned
Defragment,
event.
scan this, check this, get all of that.
Our investigation discovered they all graduated from
check
Kurokawa
the
Academy
antivirus,
in
check
Tokyo
quarantine
13
all
years ago. Additionally,
Gonna have to
Yokosawa,
do
the
deep
teacher
stuff,
who was killed in
deeper stuff.
Jincho, graduated from the same
Bring
class.
one out.
4 years ago, she was the teacher of the defendant's son, Toshiro-kun. We believe this indicates a connection between the Kurokawa Academy graduates and this case.
Of course, that's as deep as we need to go on that.
You were 19
We've
minutes in
simply
last time.
presented the possibility that multiple conspirators were present when the defendant was apprehended. And as long as such a possibility exists, the defense asserts the defendant cannot be found guilty.
Your Honor, may I speak?
No, you can't. Shut your face.
What is it?
I haven't committed murder. Per my conviction, I am just a pervert who victimized a woman on the train. Everything else is in the defense's imagination.
Bro, we have evidence. Imagination, huh? Then I guess it's time for us to show the what you've
Defendant,
really done.
Why did you agree to this appeal then?
Exactly.
You can ask my lawyers that. I simply didn't stop them.
Okay.
How does the defense respond?
It's
He's
just as the defendant says. However, we believe his recollection may be a bit fuzzy. To refresh his memory, I'd like him to take a look at some footage. Will you permit this, Your Honor?
Now what?
But please, don't display this on the large monitor. We shouldn't shock the public. It's footage of a murder.
Excuse me.
Of the
wasn't that
murder.
denied
Not
as
a murder, but
evidence?
the murder. The one in question.
As I said, this is solely to refresh your memory. It's up to the judge whether or not we show it.
Please proceed.
That's just internet footage with no known origins.
No. This footage is from the SD card in the camera used to record it. This is a write once, read many card, also known as a worm. The police use it to photograph evidence.
It's reliable.
Anything recorded on it is highly reliable.
Yep,
data.
very reliable. Uneditable.
After serving your time,
Cannot edit
you
it.
intended to release this to the public. But Koana can't wait for that to happen. And that's why he
Right
left it in my
once.
care.
Don't kill me. Please. I'm sorry.
Or right one, should I say.
Toshiro-kun. I'll make it up to him. I'll atone for it. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
You've seen this already.
Defendant, in that footage, is the person in the white raincoat you?
You could say it looks like me.
The person you killed is Hiro Mikushiba. According to the autopsy report, he died sometime after 7:30 a.m. on October 7th. Therefore, it can only be that the person who passed through the ticket gate shortly after at 7:43 a.m. was not you, but your stand-in. As the defense, we cannot allow our client's conviction of sexual battery to stand in light of this footage. May we continue questioning the defendant?
How does
Well.
the prosecution respond?
What is actually going on, man?
If the
The
footage
sound
is
and
an
everything just
irrefutable
fucking
source,
bugging, bro.
That alone does not prove guilt of murder. I'd just like to state that in advance.
So the prosecution is denying the murder?
Okay.
Remind me who exactly is defending me here.
Good question.
The defense repeatedly mentions a stand-in, but where is this person currently? Who even are they? The person on the station's security footage was wearing sunglasses, but he looked just like the defendant.
We believe he used a mask made from a 3D printer.
Is that what you
If
call
we
it, guy?
look
The
closely,
handyman
The
guy?
alleged
Cuts a
defendant
card
at
to
the
whatever his name
Okinawa
is.
station and on the train does not move his mouth at all.
This is actually starting to annoy me to the greatest level of annoyance because it wasn't doing this before.
Stand-in and the collaborators.
Then we should call them to the stand to
Fuck's
testify.
sake, man.
No need. The defendant should know all of this already.
I don't know anything about it.
He said he doesn't know. So what now? The defendant admitted to sexual battery, not murder.
Isn't that what he admitted to?
The
What
murder
he did?
footage has excellent production value.
Not production
Nothing
value.
else corroborates the defense's
It's an
claims.
actual footage. You already established that.
Your Honor, I would
What is
like
this
to request
foolishness?
further witness testimony from the victim.
Denied.
Uneditable
And the victim
footage.
certified the validity of the battery, leaving no room for discrepancies. It would be unprecedented for a victim to testify further in this situation.
Would it be?
By that logic, there's no precedent for using battery as an alibi for murder either.
I will admit there is a possibility, but not enough to justify subjecting the victim to further distress in court. I must once again deny the request.
I didn't understand that
But-
part.
Defense, I've made myself clear.
This judge is in a payroll, I'm telling you. He's in someone's pocket.
Your Honor, following the defendant's last statement, we have a few more questions.
Understood.
This is where it crashed last time. Hopefully it doesn't fucking crash this time. Don't crash,
What's
please.
next?
Okay, I can't let Ihara keep playing dumb. There's got to be something I can do. Do you still have pride as a police officer? What do you think killed it? You're familiar with Shin Koano, right? Yeah.
Ihara-san, you're familiar with Jin Kuwana, aren't you? He's a handyman in Ijincho.
Nope, never heard of him.
On October 7th, Kuwana disguised himself as you and boarded a train in Ikebukuro bound for Shinjuku Station. He was the stand-in for the sexual battery mentioned earlier.
Your Honor, no evidence has been submitted to verify that statement. The name Kuwana was not present on any documentation, nor was the prosecution notified.
Kuwana is the very person who encouraged the defendant to murder Mikoshiba-san.
Defense. As the prosecution has stated, no one by the name of Kuwana is known to the court. We've not even confirmed if he exists. Please refrain from this line of questioning.
But, Your Honor, Kuwana is a key factor in the defendant's motive. Without him, Ihara-san never would have killed Mikoshiba, and we wouldn't be in this courtroom. Am I getting through to you?
I don't know a
I
Kuwana.
thought you finished this last week.
No,
Nah, not yet.
you definitely do.
Not yet.
Kawana's the one who fanned the
Welcome
flames
back,
of
by the way,
vengeance.
Alan.
You do well to remember that.
Not finished yet. We can prove Ihara and Kuwana are connected by pointing to the motive that murder Mikoshiba. Okay. The motive. Okay. Recorded call to recorded a conversation between Sawa-san that took place right after Ihara lost his court case. In the call, Assault admits she had been forced to claim that there was no boarding despite having... No, that's not it. Ihara-san. Given to Assault, depicts that still alive, bound to a chair. I want to say it's this one. I'm not too sure. I want to draw that as evidence.
Take a listen to this.
What is it?
It wasn't just some random internet post that made you decide to kill Mikoshiba-san,
It's that
was it?
one. You're buzzing, mate. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on.
For sure, who pushed Toshiro?
Yeah. Sorry.
Kuwana came to you with this recording, right?
Hopefully it's not buzzing too much.
That's... Why do you...
It's gonna keep buzzing. I can't fix it. I don't know. It's just it's old ass laptop. I need a better laptop. Simply that.
Came running to the roof. His face
The
was
hindrance in the
pretty
hardware.
And a few minutes
I'm
later,
being hindered by hardware, sadly, Alan.
Mikoshiba came up looking for him.
Need that gaming laptop sooner.
Toshiro-kun's face.
That will allow me to play actual Steam games too.
Teacher Toshiro-kun
I
confided
get like an actual
in
gaming
bullying
laptop.
4 years ago. It was recorded in secret and played for the defendant by Kuwana.
He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. Believe me, I never wanted to do that. They said there was no hope. That I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever.
Hope it's not buzzing anymore.
After hearing this, the defendant came to believe Mikoshiba-san's unchecked aggression toward Toshiro was the driving force behind his son's tragic suicide. And ultimately, this became his motivation for murdering Mikoshiba-san and staging his elaborate cover-up. Isn't that right, Ihara-san? Is it coming back to you yet?
Afraid not.
I see.
Then, is that all? Can the defense please get back on track?
This recording only came into my hands by means of Kuwana. Except, thinking about it now, much like the murder footage, that would qualify as an unreliable source, wouldn't it?
What?
We live in an age where audio and video footage can be fabricated and easily reproduced.
What are you getting at?
Sawa-sensei, the one speaking in the recording, was murdered only days ago. And the one who recorded it, Kuwana, disappeared without a trace. Meaning that as far as this recording is concerned, no one is left who can prove that it's authentic to the court.
Except for you, Ihara. You know damn well everything that recording is true. Okay.
Or is my understanding incorrect? You would say you're completely unaware of the details about your son in this recording. Kuwana had it. Didn't he play it for you?
I never heard it. Regardless of the content, it has nothing to do with me.
So you say. In that case, let's just assume then that Kawana and I are the only ones in possession of this audio recording. And considering that Kawana has all but vanished without a trace, that would actually make this the only copy, and me the sole owner. No backup exists.
What are you getting at?
This has no value in this courtroom, and I'm afraid it's never gonna have a value beyond today. And being that you claim it's unrelated to you or this case, then it wouldn't bother you if I were to delete it from my phone right here and now.
Why would... That's crazy. I wouldn't!
Why wouldn't I? He's
Okay.
giving himself away.
Then tell me why I shouldn't do it.
Yeah, why?
Because Mikoshiba was a man who should never have escaped being judged. That's the proof of my son's pain. The proof that everyone ignored.
Yeah, he's admitting it
That
now.
recording is all I have left of him. I took the school to court because Toshiro deserved justice. But all they could say is that the cause of his suicide couldn't be determined. In the end, not a single person was held responsible. No proof, no justice. My son was hung out to dry.
He's admitting.
Yes.
He's spilling all the beans. That's
all
all
true.
true.
All of
Finally.
you,
Emotion.
you're all so incompetent. You see yourselves as these paragons of law and justice, yet the truth slips right through your fingers. And then, my alibi made you a mockery. I made it so real. You passed me off as just another pervert. Gullible.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single one of you. Toshiro threw his life away and justice was blind to his pain. Mikoshiba walked free because of you. You condone murder and call yourselves the law. That's why I did it. I took Mikoshiba's life with my own hands.
He admitted in court. Enough said.
This is coming in hot.
Enough
Remember that
fucking
pervert
said,
prick?
bruv.
Turns out he's actually a murderer.
To recap, you killed Hiro Mikoshiba in Ijincho, then headed to Shinjuku Station where you and Kawana pulled off a switch, and there you were ultimately arrested as a groper.
Yeah. That's right.
Not surprised, no? What's the rest then?
Defendant, you bear animosity for the whole system. We can't just take your words at face value. If you're responsible for Mikoshiba-san's murder, can you bring forward any evidence, or just the murder footage?
To tell you the truth, I have something that I was holding on to for the impact that it would have. It's very real evidence that the law has failed us.
What have you been hiding then? Will it prove you killed Mikoshiba?
Yes,
Then what is it?
if you go to my wife's
Murder
apartment,
weapon.
you'll find my son's altar there. In it, you'll find the weapon I used for the crime, the knife I murdered him with. It still has Mikoshiba's blood on it.
And his fingerprints.
Wait a minute, Genda-sensei. I prayed at that altar.
Well, I guess you can lead a horse to water.
Can't force
Very
his
well
drink.
then. We'll open an investigation.
It's done, it's done. innit?
Defense. Will there be anything further?
No.
No matter how justified, vengeance is not something we can ever take into our own hands.
That's lost judgment, is what that is.
That said, in the case of Ahara-san, our system failed him. We know the law strives to be just, but it failed to prove Toshiro-kun was bullied.
Okay.
That's not justice. Not when no one is held responsible.
That's lost judgment.
The law, as well as those who enforce it, are far from perfect. So to the court...
I'm waiting for
I say
someone to
let
say
this
lost
case be a
judgment.
lesson.
I don't know, I'm just waiting for it.
The law is failing to save people who need saving.
Lost judgment, should I say.
It's clear proceedings should be adjourned. At a later time when Mikoshiba-san's murder weapon is recovered, we can resume the trial. I'm willing to do that via a special exception. Defense, prosecution, is that clear?
No objections.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
Alright. You gave up the goose, mate.
Well, Kanagawa PD called from the Ehara residence. They've recovered the knife.
I'm glad to know.
I'm ashamed to admit that I was so blind to his scheme.
Well then, that makes two of us.
Well.
Seems I underestimated you. And the worst part of all, I was arrogant.
You're always arrogant.
Legal authority and organizational connections should never be held above the pursuit of truth. I'm glad you were able to make me see that again. Thank you.
Nah.
You've come a long way.
Genda-sensei.
Prosecutor Takano's been stubborn as hell from the day he passed the bar. Once he's made up his mind, nothing can stand in his way, not even his own boss. And he only bows once in a blue moon, so I hope you remember this.
Typical Genda law.
The bar exam.
I'm never going to like you.
Can anybody sit the bar exam? Like, do you have to go to like law school and stuff to, or can you just sit it? Like, can you just like sign up for it, sort of thing? I don't know. I always hear them that pass the bar exam, pass the bar exam. Like, is it just a thing you can just, you know what I mean? I don't know. Pay some money and just do it.
Yagami-san.
Not like I want to be a friggin' lawyer or anything.
The Vice Minister.
Interesting. Maybe I would want to be a lawyer. I think it'd be boring
He's
though.
from public security.
Right.
Good
You
money in it.
handled that with such grace, Yagami-sensei. It's no wonder Kawana
This
holds
guy.
you in such high regard.
What brings you here?
Yagami-sensei, would you mind if we talked alone?
Why, though? Something we can't hear?
The more you know, the more you risk. You'd be endangering your own lives. If you're willing to accept that, feel free to stay.
We'll
He
clear the room.
doesn't mind endangering my
At this
life
point,
then.
We'd just be getting in Yagami-san's way.
It was nearly a month ago that Kusumoto-san received a letter from Kawana, though we were unable to use it to trace him.
What did it say?
Soma told you, didn't he? Kawana hid Shinya Kawai's body, seeing as Kusumoto-san's fingerprints and other traces were still on it.
Got you.
If that surfaces, the Ministry of Health will have yet another massive scandal on its hands. As such, we'd like to recover and dispose of the body as quickly as possible. Perhaps we'll need to melt it down.
The body was originally preserved to maintain control over Mitsuru's bullies. I never imagined it would be used against me someday.
Fine, but why are you telling me this?
That's what I'm saying. What are you telling me?
So the letter he sent. Once Ehara-san's trial is over, he wanted to talk to you. Using my phone.
What?
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. As far as over, I guess that's your phone.
Is that Kawana?
Let's restart.
Is Yagami there? Put me on speaker, please.
This guy.
Go ahead.
Murderer.
So, it seems Ehara-san's trial was a big success.
Indeed.
He took our failing legal system and turned it on its head. Couldn't have done it without you.
I don't know what you're thinking, but public security has to be tracing this call. You have a plan?
Nope, not this time. That's why I'm using my own phone. And that's just the way I want it. Can't run forever, you know.
What the hell are you saying? they catch you, you're a dead man.
That's exactly why I'm negotiating to prevent that. Kusumoto-san,
Yes.
I'll be upfront with you. I never imagined the day would come that you would be the one to betray me. But if I had to guess, Mitsuru-kun must have woke up. If that's the case, then Kawai's murder, your whole past, you're not the only one it stands to ruin. If all that comes into the light, Mitsuru-kun will be labeled the son of a murderer.
Exactly. I can't let that... That's the one thing I need to prevent.
But he's the son of a murderer.
Good. That's exactly what you should be doing. So please, don't stop now on my behalf. Enough is enough. You and your son have been through enough hell. I want to protect Mitsuru-kun too. Almost as much as his mother.
Where's Kawai's body? Tell me.
I can only assume this call is being traced, so even as we speak, I'm standing somewhere very close to it.
You gave us the location. I'm going to dispatch Soma.
Kawana! Where are you?
I'm in Injincho. If I take even one step out of this city, I'd be powerless. I've got nowhere else left to go.
Kawana!
He's given up by the sounds of it. You know, I just noticed I haven't actually finished this game. There's still got a Kato files to do at the end. I'll do the Kato files on a separate stream for a different time. Don't know how long they're gonna be, but
can act at his own discretion. If he wants me gone, he'll be able to silence anyone who could know too much. Sawa-sensei was just the first victim. You yourself have sealed this fate, you know. Will you tell him? Will you tell Mitsuru-kun about Sawa-sensei?
Surely you know it wasn't my fault. Sawa-san's death was a tragedy. I never imagined that would happen.
What about Kawana? Can you imagine how his death is gonna play out in a few hours? I can, but I'm not gonna let him go down without a fight.
you're gonna help him fight.
Which means I'm going to Ijincho.
You're going to Ijincho right now.
I can talk some sense into Bando. I won't allow him to kill indiscriminately. So please, don't go out there to risk your life.
Too late for that, lad.
That's how it works. No promises. Tsukumo, Kawana's still out in Ijincho. Soma and RK are heading there too. We need to get to him fast.
Wait, are you sure about that?
You should be able to pick up some chatter. Pinpoint the location. I'm on my way. I'll talk to you soon. Tsukumo?
I see you've arrived in Ijincho safe and sound.
What's happening? Is RK on the move?
I'm gonna lie, I'm falling asleep.
Oh, yes.
It's so long, this
began circulating on the
story
internet
at the
not
end
long
is
ago.
long.
It was likely Kawana-san who put it out there. I just
Yeah,
sent
I'm
it
gonna
over.
rest after this
Hang on.
before I play Fallout 3. I'm gonna need that rest. Definitely gonna need that rest.
Is this Shinya Kawai? That's his body.
Indeed it is. I data mined the image and found out it was taken just minutes ago. I also have the location. It's a warehouse company on Yokohama's coast. And Kawana's uncle came up as the proprietor.
But yeah.
You mean Siren's owner?
But if Kawana's relative was an ex-Yakuza, maybe his warehouse is the perfect place to hide a body. Of course.
Send me the warehouse's address.
Actually, Sugiurashi is driving there with Kaito-san and Higashi-san right now. If you want to ride, it's Itazaki Road and head...
Shit, what is going on with the sound, man? This sound is really bugging today.
Tsurukame Highway.
Can't count how many times you've come through for me, Tsukumo.
Just trying to return them many favors, Yagamishi.
I missed what that said. What did it say? It said, just return a favor. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know what it said. It said something. Right, yeah.
Over here.
Hello. What's up, guys? Not more RK members. Yeah, a bunch of RK
These
members.
RK assholes are like bananas. They only come in bunches.
Yeah. Or grapes. Was it round and purple? I don't know. Don't know what I was going with that. Round and green. Oh. I mean, this is not going to go well for them. I've learned some techniques.
I take it they don't want us getting to Kuwana-san?
Clearly.
Guess they were expecting us. Sure are making a big show of it.
Just want to do broad daylight.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this.
Should we call the cops?
Yeah, maybe.
Kaito-san, we're running out of time. Let's wrap this up quick.
Yeah. Can't you see we're in a hurry? Quit stalling and come get some.
Get more people. That's gonna keep coming, are they? Who the hell was this? Oh, you think it's hot stuff. Blender mate, put the twist. Are you kidding me? How many more people they're gonna keep bringing at us? I mean, I can just keep fighting all of you. It's not really a problem. Dead. Yes. He's out here. Okay. No. There we go. Keep the crap out of him, boy. Jeez. Alright, off to go get Kawhi, whatever you call him. His name Kawhi? That was his name? Kawhi, right?
You
Kawhi.
four, freeze!
Oh, not the police.
Somehow they
Never allow this damn thing to work, man. What's going on? Restart this.
show up when you need them.
Okay.
They're right there when it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
That's the police for you.
Think this bunch is with public security?
Probably.
I'm not sure. Either way, we don't have time to deal with them.
Hey! Relax, fellas. I can vouch for these guys.
Nabe-san.
Nabe-san since when?
The lid came off the Mikoshiba case. We can investigate the connection to Ehara. But what the hell are you guys doing here?
Kuwana's in a tight spot, actually. Can I count on you? Will the cops help?
What do you mean by a tight spot?
Take a step back, please. These men are gonna be under our jurisdiction.
This has to wait. We're dealing with a matter of life and death here.
Be quiet!
Hey, I told you I could vouch for these guys. Why don't we all just chill out and let them explain what they're doing?
Hey, what the hell? I suggest you stay out of this. Okay, name and department. Our orders are coming from way higher up the chain than yours, sir. So again, stay out of this.
What is
There's nothing
this?
stopping me from arresting a detective. Or do you want to try me?
And do your orders include going around belting us with your batons?
We're about to have a problem here, aren't we? All four of you, put your hands up and face the car. I said, move!
Oh, damn! It's Yagami-san! What brings you all the way out here?
Matsu? Akane?
Hey! Stop that!
Whoa! Back off, dude!
Hey, check it out! These goddamn cops, they're checking my friend's food because they're shady as fuck! I'm no expert, but is that shit legal?
Making exposing them.
Nice. Sugiura, start the car.
Okay.
It's illegal. What they're doing is illegal. You can't do that in public.
There's a cop here and he's creeping on me!
Those
Oh,
kids
they're
aren't
fucked.
even half bad.
Let's roll!
Bye. Move out of the way. Nice.
Tesso.
Looks like everybody's on our side. Except RK and the cops.
Yeah, crooked cops, that is.
Wait, Kuwana's gonna be waiting for us.
I'm on it. Going as fast as I can.
Yeah. Pedal to the metal, mate. Okay, defeat the RK members. Pedal to the metal, let's get to it. The Kato mission we're gonna have to do it another time, I don't know. We'll do some of it if we can, if it's
just about at the place. You got a visual?
Yeah, the view's great from up here, Yagamishi. From my position, it looks like RK is swarming the whole building.
Jesus.
Soma?
I can't confirm his location, unfortunately. Kuwana-san either.
Okay. So give me a number here. How many RK we got?
I'd say about 100.
100?
You can do it 100.
It's a massive warehouse, so they need all the manpower they can get. They seem to have fanned out to search for Kawai's body. The good news is there's no indication they found it yet.
Tsukumo-kun, got any bright ideas for where I should park this thing?
I'm afraid it won't matter too much. The enemy already knows you're en route. You'll have a welcoming party no matter where you decide to enter from.
That works. Just means we get to show up and beat down the front door.
Might as well just go down the front. Yeah, go through the front door and done, bro. Fuck it. Why hide? Front door it is, mate.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, anyone else getting some good deja vu from kicking a bunch of asses in a downpour?
I'm pretty pumped, actually. It's reminding me I'm alive, you know?
Come on, man. You that bored back in Kamurocho?
4 versus 100. 25 each. I'll probably take out a good 30 by myself, to be fair. If there's 100. There's not
Why
100.
does this always happen?
Probably like 30 each, yeah. I'll be taking out most, the majority of them. Oh, yeah. Alright, cool. That's what we're doing now, yeah? Die hard. Yeah, let's do that. Lightning blade. Safer back. was the one that allowed me to dancing crane. That was it, isn't it? Like cat food, twigs. No. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Bro, why are these guys, there's 4 of them and they're all just standing there doing nothing. Are you kidding? Am I gonna have to start that all again? Don't tell me I have to start that all again. That's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna have to start that all again. Oh my gosh.
Morons.
Bro, all of that just because of somebody with a frigging gun. That is so friggin' annoying, bro. Oh, I can't take this game serious, you know. It's just so freaking stupid, bro. I'm starting to get tired of this crap. It's actually starting to get friggin' annoying. I've already done all this. I shouldn't have to be doing it again. So... the fact that I'm having to do this again is really annoying, man. You understand? same guy with the sword a minute ago. What the hell, man? What's with his recovery? Oh my gosh, the sound, man. Flip. Alright, let's see if we can actually upgrade anything on this, because I don't even know at this point. Stats, maybe. Go on. I like the KO. KO tag team. The last one we threw orange juice at for some reason. I don't know. Get up, man. He's actually starting to, he's really starting to cheese me off. There we go. Yeah, that essence thing definitely helped. Jeez, man. I should have. Yeah, it's a good thing I did save it to the end then that time. I feel like somebody else is gonna have a gun. Just a matter of fact, somebody else is gonna have a gun, and I'm gonna get shot and killed. Probably this guy. What are they doing? They're gonna blow the place up. Either they're searching for something or they're trying to blow the place up.
Hey, we've got company. Guess the watch isn't doing their job.
What are they so mad about?
So
I don't think they're supposed to be here either.
Yeah, they're just ransacking the place.
I thought we were actually tipping the barrels
This is all
over
to
to
find Kawhi's body.
Well, if there's a bright side to any of this, it looks like they still haven't found it. Or Kuwana.
That's it. Break time, fellas.
Kuwana.
Let's
That's
kill these
Kuwana, not Kwai.
fuckers.
I said Kuwana last time. Not Kwai last time. That stuff's on fire. Man had a taser in his hand. I didn't even notice that. It's crazy. Well, yeah. Hopefully that gained me something.
That all you got? Cause I can go all day.
I don't know about that. I can go all day.
Never say this number.
Huh?
Probably Kuwana.
It's Kuwana.
Of course.
I assume you're here? Then all the players have assembled.
I mean, you're here too? Where are you? What is all this?
Put simply, a trap for Soma, using Kawhi's body as bait. You must have known he'd show up too.
Of course.
So everything from calling Riku Kusamoto to this, it was all to corner Soma?
What's his beef with Soma? I mean, apart from being a
I'm gonna drag
dickhead.
him kicking and screaming into the light.
Okay.
He only gets away with his shit because he does it in the shadows, and his friends at public security just watch. If I expose them, Kusumoto-san can lead a happy life.
You know she sold you out, right?
Look, that doesn't matter. This is the only shot we have at Soma. Alone, I could probably kill him, but there's no way I can take him in alive.
If you wanted help, you could have just asked.
That's what I'm saying.
To deceive your enemies, start with your allies. And besides, if you didn't come, I had a plan B.
Or blow up the place.
Listen, I'm in the deepest part of the warehouse, far down as you can go, and Soma's closing in.
And we'll just have to get there first.
Okay, deepest part of the warehouse. Elevator.
What kind of plan B could he have when he's got 100 guys surrounding him?
I remember his
I
plan B.
sure would have liked to see that.
I remember his plan B from last time. Plan B equals, yeah.
Might be some arcade down below, too.
Probably right.
Be ready, let's go. Bunch of arcade down there. I like the hoodie that one has.
Huh?
Is that a hoodie? Or whatever it is.
The hell
what
Paisley
the
pattern.
guys up there even doing? Come on, let's trash them.
Actually, I don't like it though. Look at that closer. Okay. Now you can see why I buy so much food from those stalls when I'm playing this game. There you go.
And stay down.
And stay down. Ooh, what's this over here? Take that.
Yeah, let's go.
Buffaloes. Okay.
Let's roll in.
I'm assuming it's through here someplace. They need help over here, guys.
Won't open? Maybe they barred it from the other side.
Hey, what's the plan?
Let's see if we can find another way.
Examine. Knock the door down with that shit, why not? Okay. Should I ram the door with this? Yes. Don't have a key. Lots of cargo stacked pretty high. Might be a hidden way through. Okay, let's do that. That sounds like it could be a plan. Alright.
Suspicious.
Examine. Do these drums contain different things? I can feel wind coming from where the drum is. It is vents maybe. It's vents maybe. There's a space I can get through. Should be able to go from there. Okay. Anything else?
Hey. What the?
Examine. I could have probably used the wall to jump over there.
Suspicious.
Could probably use the wall. Okay.
Hey.
How about this? It is probably a white. This can probably withstand the weight of a few people. There's got to be somewhere I can climb onto.
Suspicious.
Okay, I think I can climb up from here. Okay.
Hey guys.
I see you. Right.
Oh, you spot a way through?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, let me see if it'll work. You guys keep watch in case anyone's tailing us.
Gotcha. You can leave that to us. Be quick, but keep it cool, Todd.
I always do. You can cross large gaps by running along the wall. Press to sprint, or it will prompt you to run across the wall. There we go.
I have to do something about this right now.
It's open, boys.
Here we go. All right, you made it. Now let's hightail it to Kuwana.
Let's do it. Hightail to Kuwana. Sounds like a plan.
Oh, what is it?
That door looks like it leads ahead.
It's locked. Let me see if I can pick it.
More of this lockpicking crap. It's been a while since we did a lockpick. Okay.
Almost there. Perfect.
Okay, nice.
You're the man, Yagami-san.
Of course. Motherfucking man. Oh. More RK.
Hey, hold it right there!
I feel like we've beaten up all of RK at this point. How is there any more?
How many of these guys are there?
That's what I'm saying.
Tak, Sugiura, Higashi and I'll keep them busy. You guys go on ahead.
Counting on both you guys.
And I could face them off. I don't mind beating them up. I don't know, man. I feel like I want to go back and help them, to be fair. Okay. Boxes. More boxes.
Another pile of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Yagami-san, I guess we can handle this.
Let's climb up there, I guess. Okay. Mm-hmm. You can do that. Come on, Yagami.
No RK around here. Yagami-san, find a way to follow me from where you're at.
Can't I just do what he just did? I guess Yagami's an old man. He can't really. Kidding me? Alright, cool. I didn't realize that was a thing. I didn't know what the run-up was. I for real didn't know what to expect there. I've never done that before. I know. I knew it was a run-up. I just didn't know if it was. Okay. Whatever, man. There's RK over here.
Still more of them.
Don't think I can hide from them. Guess I have to fight. Shot fight, innit? Whatever. Let's fight. Hoping that's it. Okay. You still got half hour left of the stream.
Yagami-san!
You all coming?
I'm a little tied up over here myself. Go on ahead, yeah?
Hey. You alright?
Think so. In better shape than Kuwana-san at least. Now hurry up, Yagami-san!
Damn it.
You better be able to fight.
You better be right behind me.
You know I will!
This? No. Maybe this? No. Where am I supposed to go? Is it through here? Oh, it's through here. I knew that. Going everywhere. Damn, dead end. Now, how do I keep moving forward? There's a gap between the orange drum if I can get up there. Just find a way to get over there. Yeah. If I use this, wait, I don't have the key. Shoosh. Yeah, on the way up. Okay. I get it. If I use this and climb along those pipes, I might be able to get to the top of the pallet, yeah. Okay. Come on, man. More arcade down there, yes. More arcade. I love more arcade, yeah. Oh.
Here we go. I'm not even warmed up yet.
Pecking shit off. Boxing is actually a pretty cool style. I like the kicking style more because it obviously has range. It's more devastating, but this style is just a little more focused. Okay. Right.
I'm not even warmed up.
Oh god, stupid.
What a waste.
What an absolute waste. Where I jump down from? Huh. Oh, it's only this door. Oh. Oh, it's that door as well. Is it? No. Bro, I'm mad confused. Right. Be able to make it, although I don't dilly dally. How many friggin' arcade members are there, man? Jesus Christ.
They don't stop. Gotta think.
Need a lift? Nice job clearing the path. Because of that, I found this.
How the fuck do you find a key?
This ought to be good.
And that just instantly kill him. I was about to say. Should have just hit him with it. I don't know why we were wasting time.
The fuck do you clowns think you're doing?
I'm beating you up.
Your asses are dead!
Let's play it by ear.
Oh man, the sound is getting crazy. Can you hear it? Snake, no. I don't know which one I want. I don't use Tiger much. That's Tiger Health, Snake Health. Tiger Health and Snake Health. Maybe I should just get them two up. Nah, it's alright. Let's just continue with this. Bento. Bro, I'm using all my sushi up, man. All my sushi. I've been eating sushi like a mother. Man, I'm getting friggin' at it, man. Fun. Knock this guy out, please. There we go. That's not enough. He should be done.
And stay down.
Boxing skills actually kind of hard still. The boxing skill go hard.
Let's roll in.
Let's hit it.
Okay.
Another elevator. Might take us straight down to the bottom.
It should do.
Kuwana-san and Soma are probably there too.
Mm-hmm. Yep, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Like, is there something else we're gonna do? Like, what? Can't save it nowhere. If it was a save, then yeah, maybe. No save, mate. Okay. Yeah, Soma. Oh, not Soma. His name Soma? Yeah, Soma. Bad guy.
Damn it. Why is this taking so long? Find Kawai's body and Kuwana will show up. Faster you go, faster we get out of here. This air is unbearable.
Sir, you think Kuwana's still around? We already tore this place up. Couldn't he have bailed?
Well, he didn't get out with Kawai's body. No cars have gotten in or out of here since we showed up. Just find the body. We can deal with Kuwana later.
Soma-san! Come check it out! Kawai's body. Sir, I think we found it.
Do you see? You can do anything if you put your mind to it.
They found his body.
Yo, how we doing?
Sir, I'm the one who found him. We were just about to pull him out.
That's his body, alright.
Ugh, he's so fucking nasty.
Good. Get this thing out of here. I've got a buyer ready to pay quite a premium. Good job, everybody. It's Kuwana. You thought you could hide? Show yourself. Don't you want to try to negotiate?
You call this a negotiation?
You don't bring a gun to a ceasefire.
You've led us on a hell of a wild chase, Soma.
Shooting his own people.
Well then, how many mice do we have in the maze? One appears. The weakest dies first.
Yeah, fuck your gun.
That fucking hurt!
I'm gonna fucking kick this little wimp's ass!
You calling me a wimp, asshole?
Out of my fucking way!
Everybody's foul mouthed, aren't they? Everybody's a foul mouth shithead. Okay. Okay, who's this?
You made it out alive.
You better be fighting with us, not against us, but I'll fuck you up if you're gonna
So
get
is all this playing out exactly as you planned?
If we can catch this murderer here and put him in chains, then I'd say we're off to a good start.
That's hypocritical, isn't it? You say I'm a killer? What's your body count up to?
I'm just a former Japanese teacher. Sounds to me like you've got it all wrong.
Well, doesn't that figure? The only teacher I ever hated was in my high school Japanese class.
Soma. I don't know if I've ever met a more twisted piece of shit. Undercover agent or whatever. You've crossed the line without giving a damn.
Undercover agent? My men don't need to hear this shit.
Sawa-sensei died at your hands. You deserve what's coming.
I'm afraid that's what you say when you have the upper hand.
Don't care, really. Still have our band. We have an extra ally.
Guys, turn it on. Now it's time to give them hell.
Okay.
They're going down! Oh, yeah!
Come on, bitch. Let's move that bullshit.
Let's get this
Soma.
over with.
Final boss.
Here we go.
Right. That sounds cool. Damn, man, what is actually going on here, man? Get these sounds. Let's get the sound sounding right. Come on. Work with me.
I'm not even warmed up yet.
There you go, stupid. Someone's about to say.
Go, Doc!
He's gonna tell me to make me press something, isn't he? Watch. Oh, I thought it was gonna be press something quick.
Yagami!
Is it a run? Do I get to save here? It looks like a save thing over here. Okay, it's a save thing. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, cool. Final showdown, mate. Final chapter. It's cold in here, man. Jesus. Come to fight in the cold.
Stick around, won't you?
Summer's a good fight.
Behind you.
Okay.
Let's play it by ear.
Okay. Let's try, yes. Yes. What fucking life does this guy have? Sandwich.
Come on!
Come on. No. Sandwich.
Anything else up your sleeve? I'm right here.
Orange life. How much life does he have left after orange? It's just orange, isn't it? So man, so much fucking life. I like the horror music thing they're giving. But they really got me out here just using all my fucking sandwiches, aren't they? Good thing I bought the whole fucking every sandwich in the shop, because Jesus Christ, I wouldn't have been able to use. Just bought up the whole shelf. I don't think light blade is going to be very useful. Okay. I was like, why is he praying there for? I'm gonna have to press something in time on it. Jesus Christ, I couldn't do that in time. Fucking hell, man. what is it? X and triangle, right?
Pay attention.
X triangle. Yo, what's going on in that game? How we doing, man? My guy JJ, what are we saying, man? How are you, man? I vaguely remember JJ. I remember you came to another one of my streams before, right? But I think you changed your name. That came at JJ. I remember a JJ, and it might be a different JJ. Maybe it's you, yeah. Long time no see. I hope you're good. If not, then hey, welcome to the stream.
Next time you open your eyes, you'll be alone without the darkness to protect you. Bondo too. He'll abandon you to your fate. To hell with evil being necessary for order. You'll rot in a cell for the rest of your miserable life.
Relax.
All that's left to do is clean this shit up.
Clean it up. I ain't cleaning all this shit up. Clean it up yourself, mate. Fuck all that. Yo, they did put in work, bro. Look how many people they beat up. These men are like Goku, Vegeta, and them. These are Z fighters right here.
Yo, you might want to stay away from that. Pull it out any further, and it'll set off the bomb I planted.
Plan B. Got you.
What?
Where's
It
bombs?
could very well end up going off anyway. But that'll be up to me.
You ain't lying.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't keep track of how many times this guy has changed sides.
As long as Kawai's body exists, Kusumoto-san will never be free. So I'll make sure it's never found again. You guys might want to consider stepping out.
Kawana, you can't do it.
But I can. This was always going to be the backup plan anyway. If you guys hadn't made it down here, I would have blown up both the body and Soma all in one shot.
You know why didn't you?
Still, if Soma dies, I'll never get to the one pulling the strings. And Kusumoto-san will never be free of these goddamn shackles.
Right.
Kusumoto-san needs to turn herself in. If she keeps trying to hide from all this, she'll be haunted by her past wherever she goes.
Exactly.
You'd rather she carry those sins for the rest of her life, and all by herself. Because after today, you won't be there to help anymore. You have to leave. You'll disappear. From here on out, you'll need to live deep in the shadows.
If she turns herself in, she'd never be able to see Mitsuru again. Her son is finally awake after 13 years in a coma.
Gosh, damn sound, man. We were at the finale and the sound's just like, yeah, nah, screw you. You don't get no sound intellect.
Does tearing them apart sound like justice to you?
Come on.
I want nothing more than for everyone involved to get a happy ending. But still, if I turn my back on it now, Sawa-sensei's sacrifice becomes a footnote. That won't work. She can't say her piece without a voice. So if I don't raise mine for her, what justice prevails?
Fine.
Good point.
I'll just push the button.
Good.
Everyone in here can be blown to hell.
Then I'll just beat him up.
You really gonna do that?
If you guys don't back off, then I will.
Would
Do you know how many people I've killed through the years?
Nah. But if you were really that kind of scum, we wouldn't have come down here. You wouldn't be the kind of person worth saving. This one is my fight, guys.
The way I see this, Doc, you and Kuwana both have your reasons. Something to consider. But between the both of you, is there really a right answer?
She needs to turn herself in. Going around killing people is not the way, mate. It's gonna be our final fight then, isn't it? Jinkoana. Okay. We start sort of a fight like that. Alright, boxing style.
Here we go. I'm not even warmed up.
Guys have to press something, don't I?
Bring it up.
Alright, we're into
Bring it up.
This is working on him, but it's taking up so much more.
Bring it up. Watch this.
Ah, you mother... That's not what I was trying to do. No, this is... No, this is ridiculous. What was it? R1 and what? Bro, I'm just wasting all this. Yeah, he's just doing too much, man. I can't do jack with this guy just doing all the stuff he's doing. Literally just wasting, I'm wasting resources at this point. All because I missed one flipping input. Stupid as R1 and something else. Oh my gosh, I pressed it. R1 and triangle. Oh my gosh. R1 and triangle, man. Intellect, man. This is actually starting to jar the crap out of me, bro. I'm not gonna be able to beat him. Right? Literally, I'm down to nothing at this point.
Bring it up.
Alright, R1, triangle. Fuck off with that stupid shit, man. Just constantly, like... Yeah, jump corner. You dead? You better bloody be. Yeah. That was annoying, man. So annoying. Golly. Kept on pressing the wrong thing. The reset they did is ridiculous. I was going to all my resources there. I was eating the whole Japanese buffet after that, mate. I had sushi mans, I was eating ramen, you name it. Bro, you have no more power left after what I just did to you. Is that what you got?
I don't want Kusamoto-san. She shouldn't have to keep suffering. The truth, we put too much value on it. All it does is crush us.
That's not true. It's because the truth was being hidden. That's what led to Sawa-sensei's death, isn't it? Set Kusamoto free. It's time for all this to end. I mean, you've got to already know. When justice breaks, someone's always gonna find a way to redefine it to suit themselves.
That's lost justice, mate.
And from that point of view, everything you do feels justified. That's why you're able to look past the sacrifice and the damage you cause.
No.
Or lost judgment.
I didn't want this.
I get that. But who decides what's wrong? Who gets to decide what's right? That's not us. Come on. Sawa-sensei died because you made the choice for her, and you took her truth. Who does that really serve? Tell me who. Why would you want that? The truth is all we have. When the law can't be fair, the truth becomes our last ray of hope.
Big facts.
So please, Sawa-sensei's truth, don't take that from her.
Who is it?
Kusumoto-san.
Kitakata-sensei!
I couldn't protect you. I couldn't even protect your secret.
Please lift up your eyes. I saw that picture you posted of Kawai's dead face. I took a hard look. This was the man I killed. I saw the pain in his repulsive face. I saw the consequences of my actions. Sawa-san never should have been dragged into this. I saw how I betrayed and abandoned you too.
Kusumoto-san.
I've been frightened ever since. I was scared Mitsuru would find out the truth. I was worried he would discover his mother was a monster.
Do these two have like a thing going on? Because why is he protecting her so hard? Like,
and for you as well, Sensei.
I feel like Sensei.
You carried it for me. You clung to such a dark secret. I made you do this for so long. I never should have gone through with it. And I won't let you bear the burden of my mistake anymore.
She's gonna admit to it, regardless.
That's why I've decided. I'm going to turn myself in.
Why does he sound like he's constipated? Chill out, bro. I think he loves her, you know. Like, I don't know, like he seems on that vibe. Like he had a thing for her. Because why is he protecting her so hard? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it too hard. He's like, I know they're trying to keep a secret, but he's going above and beyond just to keep that secret
I
for
have
her.
some bad news for you, Mitsuru. Your mother won't be coming home for a while. It's not work. But I feel I should warn you. I'm going to be placing a burden on your shoulders. I'm so sorry. Mitsuru?
Please don't worry, Mom. If anything, I should be the one worrying about you.
Huh?
I could tell something was bothering you. You've been hiding a problem for a while, haven't you? I'm sure it's been hard. Especially considering what a burden I've been.
No. That's not it at all.
Don't worry, Mom. I more or less already know. In fact, let me tell you. I was doing physical therapy earlier, and I managed to take a few steps. For the first time in 13 years.
Nice.
That's wonderful.
It didn't feel like much, really. But still, you know what the doctor said? That if I keep at it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. And then I'll be able to walk again pretty soon.
Because, you know, if you stay in a coma for too long, you get atrophy in the
I'll be there for you. It'll finally be my turn to support you. So please don't worry about me, Mom. Don't let me hold you back. Go do whatever it is you have to do. I'll be waiting.
I'm sorry, Mitsuru. Thank you.
It's pretty hard, isn't it? This guy here, he needs to get dealt with because he's a dodgy one.
Enter.
Okay, is it gonna be me? You know what you've been doing. Yeah.
I don't recall having an appointment with any prosecutors today.
Are you familiar with Kazuki Soma of RK? Public Security's inside man. He infiltrated the Kamurocho underworld on assignment. As you're aware, He got caught up in some illicit activity. You knew this, yet somehow his actions stayed off the record.
Whatever you're talking about, I have no idea, sir.
I know you have no idea.
Just so you know, Soma's been arrested by Kanagawa police. The investigation is ongoing. He's the prime suspect in the murder of Yoko Sawa in her Yokohama home. It's our suspicion that he was acting on the orders he received from you, and that would make you complicit in her death. You wanted to manipulate Reiko Kusamoto, and so you stooped to blackmail.
Let me guess why you're here. You want to put all of this out in the open?
If it means exposing the truth, certainly.
You want to burn down Japan? This is bigger than me. It could go all the way up the chain.
So?
People of power nationwide would be dragged into your scandal.
So?
And some of those people might even be the superiors cutting your paycheck.
If that's the case, that's the case.
Yep. But the bureaucracy isn't the monolith you think it is. The more political power you wield, the more enemies you have waiting in the shadows for the opportune moment to strike. We've met with them, and we have their full cooperation on this.
As a result, Soa-san's security footage has been recovered. It had mysteriously gone missing when the investigation was opened. Upon further review, Kazuki Soma is clearly visible in it. Who would have the authority to order that evidence to be locked away?
You.
That would be you.
Public security,
Bondo-san.
Mr. Bondo. Yeah. You're under arrest and you know it.
For my part, I did the things I thought were necessary. I'm trying to maintain order.
That's what they will say.
It's not hyperbole that I've saved us. My actions.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you intend to drag me through the mud, I'll see you in court.
See you there, mate.
So we will.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
said, we got this far because those detectives persevered. So I wouldn't expect the prosecution to drop the ball
That's
now.
what I'm saying. I wouldn't. I was going to end up in prison then. Somebody's going to be holding a stake in a stint or whatever you call it. Good game, man. That I enjoyed. It reminds me of Jet Li. Definitely is a Jet Li-ish
We
type
only
game.
got this far
It's not
because
finished yet,
those
though.
detectives persevered. Oh, yeah? Wouldn't have expected that from Takano. Much less about Yagami.
Yes,
Good to hear that.
but Mafiu said she overheard it herself. He did really say it.
In the meantime,
Oh, she heard it. Okay.
Ihara-san has been
Reread.
charged for Mikoshiba's murder, and Reiko Kusamoto for Shinya Kawai's death, too. Both of them are fully cooperating with the investigation.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that ties everything up with a bow.
It does.
Except for Koana.
What do you mean acquired? You don't go down for prison.
Kuwana's still missing.
Oh, you right away.
It's the last of the loose ends.
Yeah, we'll find him.
So he is.
You think he's still out there? Would he risk his life to keep hunting down and killing bullies?
You better not.
Well, I have my doubts about that. Yagami-san believes he can turn over a new leaf.
He better. He better there. Okay.
Some things never really change, do they? This place is still filthy.
Squeaky and clean isn't gonna work for everyone.
That's all a matter of taste. I'd say this place just has flavor.
You brought some snacks?
Yeah.
Making me hungry to all that taste and flavor
Convenience
talk.
store around the corner on the way here.
Come on,
What you got for
Doc.
me?
It ought to be you treating the boys. Bring in some sushi to show them how
Oh,
generous.
bring me some sushi, please.
Should I now?
Jesus.
Well, I'm already way ahead of you.
Give me some sushi.
Did someone order some sushi?
Oh lord, the whole
The
platter.
best for you guys.
Yes.
Courtesy of Yagami Detective Agency.
So
Good sushi.
Good shit, man.
But my favorite food, by the way, is sushi.
True gentleman.
Actually, my favorite food in the world.
Hey, what the fuck? There's avocado on this shit.
What's wrong with
Where
avocado?
the hell did you get this from?
Aniki, if you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. In fact, that just leaves more for me.
Fine. Then I get your umi and salmon roll.
Hey, save me the tamago. Long as I got my egg, I'm good.
Who goes for the egg?
I'll leave Kawai's body with you. The cops can have him. But then I'm out. I gotta disappear for a while. I'll fade back into the shadows.
The game's not actually finished though. There's still a DLC for this. Kato's
They charge him with the one murder he
the
didn't
Kato
commit.
files. Kato's the big dumb lug with the orange shirt.
And worse, they'd
The ex-Yakuza guy.
Besides, you don't have
He's
any
love
proof
my
that
friend,
I'm
basically.
guilty.
I don't know what the Kato files are
Anything they
exactly.
could charge me for would never
That's what I'll do.
stick.
Just what are you getting at? You said yourself that you spent the last several years taking out bullies all over the country. That's gotta count for something.
I never left a single shred of evidence behind. So good luck. The cops and the prosecution would have nothing to go on.
There's always
In a
evidence
legal
somewhere, though.
sense, all you guys can really do is stand there and watch me walk out of here.
Legally,
The
not
law
really.
has never been very good about being flexible. The whole system is hollow. It can't judge who needs to be judged. It can't save who needs to be saved. I'll expose that. Every action I take serves that goal.
He's gonna keep killing bullies
As long
then.
as kids like Mitsuru continue to suffer out there, I'll do it for them. Even if it means I have to keep my hands dirty, I don't care.
See the bully murderer, the serial killer. They make it sound all nice and shit, but they're letting a serial killer go. He kills kids that bully kids. I don't know, man. Alright, bullies deserve to get beat up, but killed is a bit extreme.
The law is hollow. As it stands now, the system does fail people.
It does.
All the same, the law evolves. We have to make it better. But it takes time, and the work is never done. That's why. That's why as long as the law lets people fall through the cracks, I'm gonna be there. Except, I won't do it anything like you.
You know what I really liked about this game? How many different types of activities there were. There was a dancing activity, racing activity, fighting, climbing, robot wars. Like, there was so much stuff going on. There was a video game esports tournament. There was just so much going on in this game. It is so eclectic. Treasure hunts.
We already know you're the one who
Crazy.
snitched. You didn't think we'd find out.
Come on, don't you have anything to say? Huh? You owe us an answer, don't you?
I'm sorry.
A bully.
And there it is. I knew you were lying all along. You are a lying piece of shit, huh? What do you have to say for yourself?
You think your apologies are gonna cut it? You're in deep shit, girl, and that's not how this fucking works. So look over here real quick. Say, I'm a bitch and a liar for the camera.
Do it, or it's gonna get a lot
The guy with the glasses looks like he's the sort that would get bullied. I don't know what's going on here.
What are they doing to that poor girl?
3 against 1? That's so freaking
I remember this.
Pretty fucked up to gang up on her like that.
Who said that?
Shit. Come on, move it.
You don't have to. You've got no reason to go with these guys.
What the hell? Mind your own business, assholes.
Do you really think we're the ones being assholes?
It's funny because these guys were the bullies back in the original.
Gotta learn when it's time to give it a rest.
Who the hell are you guys?
Bullies themselves, funnily enough.
Hey, you 3. You need to leave. And stay away from that girl.
Shitheads.
Kids. I'm so glad someone finally stood up for that.
Well, why didn't you say anything as an adult? You as an adult standing there watching it happen and didn't do shit.
Hey,
Don't understand that, you know, it's dumb. You a bunch of adults standing around watching a kid get bullied and not doing nothing, not saying a thing, not lifting a finger. They're all shitheads, bro. Why did it take a bunch of kids to say, bro? Fuck me, bro. It's all waste ass. Whatever.
I'm sorry. No, don't be. I'm sorry. Really. I just wish
She was the girl that those guys that just called out were bullying in the beginning. Koda was her name.
You'll be fine.
Bullies, 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 bullies. So it's a very, very controversial topic, isn't it? Bullying and stuff like that. This game really touches on some stuff. Another thing I like about this game.
Metropolitan Police have announced the discovery of 5 murder victims.
Found in areas across the country, all 5 victims have evidently been deceased for several years. According to the anonymous tip, the common thread between these victims is that they were all at one time accused of malicious school bullying. The police are working quickly to identify them, and an investigation task force is being launched immediately.
You're gonna get caught.
This task force's first challenge will be to secure the cooperation of law enforcement across all
He's gonna
of the
get caught.
prefectures involved.
Well, Kuwana, you know, it's time for you to meet your maker, mate. Can't get away with doing shit like that to people. It sounds like justice, but it's not. Well, that was an amazing game. This is probably one of my favorite. You know what, King? Thank you. I don't know if you're not on the chat right today, but thank you for suggesting this game to me. It was King Anubis that suggested I play this game and all of the Yakuza series, but he said this one specifically. And my gosh, this is an amazing game. Really and truly, I should have played the one before it called Judgment. This is called Judgment. But this is Lost Judgment, which is like number 2 to it. Yeah, this game is amazing, man. I have good memories of this game now. Every time I see this game or I see it anywhere, I'm gonna get good nostalgia. It's gonna pop up in my head and go like, yeah, get me. Man. I like the Yakuza series. Definitely gonna invest in getting the rest of them. They're freaking expensive though, man. All the Yakuza games are like £15 on the store right now. So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, just buying all of those. Yeah, I've got like 2 of them, not including this. I've got this one and I've got Like a Dragon. I've got I've got Normal Judgment and I've got Like a Dragon. So once I finish this, I finish the Kato files, I'll be playing the Like a Dragon. Well, thank you, Alan. I definitely enjoyed playing this, so yeah. Just gonna let the credits roll. It looks like they're doing some stuff. If there's stuff going on in the credits, I always let the credits roll. If it's just a blank credit, there's nothing going on, I won't let it roll. I'll just skip. But as they're doing something, there's an activity, we'll watch it. Not hearing anything, but we're seeing they're clearly arguing over the sushi. I do that. That's my sushi. But he's doing rock, paper, scissors for the sushi. That's hilarious. Okay. I thought that's what he was doing. He's like putting his fist out like, right, let's rock, paper, scissors for it. Oh, we are rock, paper, scissoring. Okay, I was right then. Rock, paper, scissor. Go on. Rock, paper, scissor. You know what that's from? Oh my gosh, Alex Kidd is actually in this game as well. If you ever played the game Alex Kidd, to beat the bosses you have to play Jenkin, which is, you know, rock, paper, scissors, or they call it Jenkin, whatever they call it in Japan. And whoever wins actually, well, when he wins sushi. In the Japanese version of the game. In the American version of the game, it's a burger if they try to westernize it. Man, that's one of my favorite games with Alex Kidd. I might play that on stream one day. Get real retro. The Sega Master System that was on. Going way back. But yeah, it was on this game. Like, it was a little like retro thing in one of the episodes I was playing. And man, it brought back some memories. So they're playing rock, paper, scissors, Jenkin. Or Jenkin, whatever you call it, to determine who gets which sushi. That cat's looking at your sushi like, bro, you guys ain't gonna eat. I'm gone, you know. Mine. That cat's taking your sushi, you know. Trust me. Cats like sushi because it's all fish. Basically their favorite dish. The cat's gonna jump on it. I can feel it. That's the same cat that looks at him in the title screen. I remember the cat that's just looking up at him in the title screen at the beginning of this. What are they drinking anyway? Super beer. I bet it is. Jenkin again. Oh, so it's between the 3 of them. Ah, so he gets the next sushi. Oh, you guys. So what's the good one? Which one are you going for? I bet the last one, yeah, Kato is gonna lose and the cat's gonna eat. It's gonna be something like that. I feel like the cat's just staring at the sushi like, bro, you guys, you're gonna lose all that sushi to me. There's like 2 pieces of sushi left. Is it really that deep? Bro, like, what are we doing? Oh, they're gonna have a fight for the sushi. Are you serious? The sushi, man, come on. It's not that deep. Man, the stance not like they're about to have a real street fight for friggin' sushi. Oh no, they're not. I think they're doing the rock, paper, scissors, but they're winding up for it. Got ya. They're winding up for rock, paper, scissors. It's not that deep. Man has to meditate on it. That's hilarious. This is so silly. Rock, paper, scissors. You ready? Rock, paper, rock. He wins. He wins. He wins. He wins. He wins. Get your sushi, mate. Get your sushi. Well. Yeah, so Kato File is the guy in the orange just walking to get his sushi right now. That's him, his DLC. I don't know what it entails specifically, but we'll be playing that next week. So it's not finished yet. Piss take. I knew the cat was going to do that. I knew it. I knew it. I told you the cat was going to do that. That was the last sushi, wasn't it? See, it's worth watching these things. It's hilarious. I knew it. I could feel it. Alright. We can't skip. I thought we could skip at least. Sorry. Why can't I just skip? No, you can't skip. You gotta watch it all. Okay. Should I call it stream? I feel like there's gonna be something at the end. That's why I don't want to call it stream just yet. Oh my gosh, this sound, man. Sorry guys. This sounds. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. Got copywritten the other day for Black Ops 2. At the end there's a little concert thing. It's like Green Day or whatever. They're like doing a concert and it's like because of that YouTube just flagged it. It was good, and not just for the song, it was for the actual image. I couldn't even just blank out the like the song. Supposedly the video itself is considered their content, like for their music video. Like, I'm like, but it's a part of the game. Like what? Baffled me, man. Alright, so the cat's back again. So it's a good thing I didn't blank it then. That cat said, no, this sushi's mine now. This sushi's all mine. You don't get to touch none of it. That cat was watching. Okay, so confidential results. Thank you for playing. I'll say, what does it say? Difficulty normal. Yagami Detective Agency close. A legend difficulty unlocked. Premium adventure unlocked. Premium new game plus. And you got 500,000 yen required. That's small money in this game. You get millions in this game. Alright, so save? Yes. Premium adventure. Okay. What's premium adventure? Is that just me running around being silly? Let's see. Don't know what premium adventure is. I'm just curious. I just want to know what it is. Yeah, next time we play this, it'll be the KO stuff. No, it was a different cat. Okay. So what's premium adventure? Explore the city while unencumbered by the main story. Got ya. Gauntlet. What's Kato Files? Start downloadable content featuring. Yeah, okay, so we'll play that next time. It will be Kato Files. I really enjoyed this game. I will say that again. But yeah, that's the end of today's stream. I'm going to be playing Fallout later on today. But yeah, thank you for joining me, guys. I'll catch you guys later on. Until then, peace.